Welcome to the LA Story Podcast with Stevie Wilson.
Hey, this is Stevie for the LA Story, and we're talking to Mark Frohnmeyer, who is the inventor of this wonderful little vehicle called the Arcimoto. And as you can see, it's a one in the back, two in the front, really killer green, eco-friendly future car of the future. This is the future. And Mark, so tell us, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, I was really looking for a very sustainable way of getting around town, and something that was going to be zero tailpipe emission, pure electric, and there was just nothing on the market that was coming to market that met my requirements, and so I decided to really pursue it as a project.
Sounds great. So how did you come up with this particular design?
Through a series of iterative steps. So we built, this is our fourth generation prototype. Okay. And through each step we've built a concept vehicle, tested it out in a variety of ways with both on-road testing as well as testing with potential customers, and then take what we learn and develop the next step. So this fourth generation is really getting very close to what we consider our first product.
Okay. And what was the one that Nathan Fillion Castle? He was tweeting about it.
It was this one.
This one.
It was before it got a paint job and side panels, but it's the same prototype that we drove around.
It was, I mean, he had everybody going crazy.
Well, he's been a really wonderful supporter of the project. And I think when he described it to me, the same sort of set of thoughts that he went through to figure out what he wanted was very much how we got to this particular configuration.
Cool. So at what point do you think this is going to actually be ready to go out on the market?
So we're building prototype 5 right now. Okay. Up at the design studio in Eugene. That's the one that we consider to be our product prototype that should be on the road near the end of February. Wow. And then we're going to, from there, follow on to a pilot fleet where we have vehicles out to some very early customers, and then go into general production after all of the testing.
Okay. And if people want to find out more about this car, where can they go?
So Arcimoto.com.
You want to spell it out?
Arcimoto.com.
Okay, and you've got a Twitter?
We have a Twitter feed, we have a Facebook page that we keep regularly updated, and so once we get back from this tour, we're going to be doing some updates on the build process of Type 5, and then certainly as we get on the road.
Okay. And where have you been? Because you were in other places.
So far we went to Vegas for the Consumer Electronics Show, then down to Glendale for the ECS National Championship game, back to Vegas in the LA area.
Yay!
Quick stop through Palm Springs before heading.
Cool. That sounds like fun. And you got nice weather too.
Yeah, so far the sun has been pretty much chasing us around wherever we go.
Well, I think that kind of says I don't know about this car. This car is really spectacular. I'm going to be taking a ride in this thing. We'd like to thank Mark Frohnmeyer for his time today and his crew who brought this wonderful car all the way down here to Palm Beach. And can you tell it's a terrible place to be?
Well, thank you very much for taking time out of your day to check it out.
Are you kidding? I've been dying to see this car. So
time for your ride.
Yeah, really. So I get to take a ride in this thing, so I'll get some video of that for you people. See you soon, okay? This is Stevie for the LA Story saying bye.
Thanks for joining Stevie Wilson on LA Story. Feel free to check out other podcasts and videos. Bookmark it now. www.la-story.com